pineapple debate. We'll continue our pineapple debate shortly, but first and foremost, we're back. We're live. Post-analysis hangout here with Maxwell Star.
And we're all certified sex offenders.
Well, some of us are. Anyway, yeah, so on that note, what's everybody drinking? Start with Ewart. Is it water? He's not actually there. Ashley, you still drinking Red Stripe?
No, oh God, no. I'm done that 6-pack. That 6-pack's gone.
Nice. What are you
now
doing?
it's just a memory.
This is a Laser Show double IPA from Left Field.
Ooh, Laser Show.
Nice.
Yep. This was bottled or canned or whatever you want to say on shit. Where'd the date go? They like fucking hide the date. It's like, okay, there it is, January 23rd. So it's pretty fucking fresh. Well, it's like 2 weeks fresh, but yeah, that's great.
Nice. All right, and Greg, what are you drinking? Oh, nothing. He's not. Oh, he's here. Damn it.
What am I always drinking?
You're always drinking Licking Hole. Greg is Licking Hole.
That's right, because I've got all of them in the city.
Because Greg is the heir apparent. Wait, no, that's Chris Lysak who's going to start Beer Analysis 201.
That's right. Well, is Chris still washing his hair? I mean, like, let's be honest. He doesn't have that much hair to wash.
I don't know.
Maybe he's got a lot of body hair, though. I don't know.
Might.
Nick, sorry, not Nick. Chris, we got to talk about manscaping now that you've got a new lady in your life.
Oh, God. Okay, so moving right along to Redbeard. What are you drinking?
More Red Stripe.
More Red Stripe. Lee, what are you drinking?
Drinking Lefroy quarter cask.
Wow, that's
actually a lot more classy than what we're drinking, yeah.
I'm drinking Coors, by the way.
You're drinking Coors?
Seems about right.
So we tried to ask you. You weren't here.
I was muted. Sorry, I was busy doing something.
Sure.
Coors Banquet.
I'm going to drink a Hawaiian Pale Ale from
But I'm drinking Coors Banquet. No one gives a shit what you're drinking, Nick.
I do.
And I'm drinking Coors Banquet.
That was
hot. I'm going to keep talking over Hammond River.
I feel like Aaron Duchette needs to be on here to make fun of Ewart.
Bad enough, Ewart, that you made me go all the way up to the brewery to get you a quicksand Jesus. You messaged me saying I changed my mind.
Aaron won't be on another one of these until his kid turns 18.
Oh, Aaron, the Duchette?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Like, it's like, until my kid's old enough to be married off, I cannot attend a beer analysis?
Well, I don't know if he made that specific deal or not, but it seems like it's kind of that thing. Like he's a responsible family man who actually, is actually home all the time, unlike Ewart, and wants to raise his daughter, right?
I'm responsible. My bills are paid. My kids have clothes and food. I drink lots of beer.
Let's not go crazy, Ash.
I got a prediction that Ewart's kids are going to grow up to be just fine despite their completely neglectful father. And Aaron Duchette's kid's going to just grow up to be completely crazy and possibly murder her father. Also, Aaron's going to get fat again.
From being coddled. I don't know. Sorry. I should have thrown that in there.
Hey, I take care of my kids. All right.
They get nothing but the best water and stale bread this side of Ontario.
That's all you need, sustenance.
Yeah. Daily beatings, even if they don't need them.
I don't want them to grow up to be entitled like all the rest of the millennials.
It's like growing up in a monastery, just water and bread.
I mean, literally, you've tried to. I mean, literally, I heard you tried to drown your son a bunch of times, and he suddenly became a championship swimmer just because he didn't want to die.
Exactly.
Motivation, man. That's how you get the best of people.
Sink or
swim.
swim.
Learn to swim when you throw him to the sharks a few times.
Sink or swim.
Is he going to break one of his? Is he going to break one of his kids' legs so they become a better runner?
No, become a better climber. That's forced to use their arms, so they'll be climbing.
Oh, okay.
And dragging that leg behind.
Yeah, come on, get your child abuse right, Lee.
So much child abuse, so little time.
You break their arms, you want to make him a good runner. That's how it goes.
Okay.
Or you break their legs, you want them to be a good wheelchair basketball player.
Did anyone ever see that chick that is born with no hands? No arms at all, but she can do everything with her legs. Like she can fill up gas and stuff in her car using just her feet and like feed herself with her feet and stuff. It's pretty impressive. Also, she's not bad looking for a chick with no hands.
Jesus. Wow.
All right. Let's move on.
Get a foot job.
You went there.
Yeah, you went there.
Well, it's just like all the senses. When you lose one, the others are heightened. You lose a limb, the others are more dexterous. No, not
Yeah, like
pocket
if you're born without them, then you're never gonna really miss them. You're just gonna kind of do with what you got. So
usually I'd say, you know, when you come up with these half-baked theories, I'd say you're really reaching, but in this case, that girl ain't reaching on it for anything. So,
Oh,
Wow.
All I can say, if my wife lost all her senses except for smell, she would either be killed or divorce me because I have problems.
You fart a lot?
Especially after Taco Bell,
Oh,
which Redbeard will never have because it's like a half-hour drive from him.
Sudbury is over an hour, asshole.
yeah. Wait. You're complaining about having a half an hour drive. Greg, you won't even drive more than 5 minutes away.
This is true.
I sent you a link saying, "Man, there's some Thomas Hardy in the Etobicoke right now."
I'm still gonna go get it, Nick.
It's 10 minutes away. I don't want to.
Whoa, there is?
Yeah, there's totally some Thomas Hardy in Ontario right now.
Well, here's the
Hold
thing.
on.
I called the. No, there's like 150 of them at the big Summerhill LCBO. No, Nick, I called the local LCBO. They say they don't actually have it yet, or it hasn't been unpacked or whatever. So I am gonna go get it. I will get some for you, Nick. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your pretty little mustache about it.
Going back to the Taco Bell thing, I don't really have like someday I wouldn't mind at least trying it because I never have. But if I don't ever have Taco Bell in my life and I die, I won't feel unfulfilled.
No, you will have missed absolutely nothing.
Thank you.
I feel also if you die that your life will still.
It's almost like Denny's. Like I don't have a Denny's around here, but everybody I talk to when it's like I've never had Denny's. They're saying what he's never had Denny's.
I went there in the States.
Denny's is pretty amazing when you're drunk.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is like it's Taco Bell is kind of like Denny's. Like
you're not missing out.
People are saying it's like, oh, you're not missing anything. Yeah. Well, Taco Bell, you're not missing anything. But then again, when you're drunk and you want some Taco Bell, you're like, oh man.
Literally all you're missing is an extra 20 minutes on the fucking toilet.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
You're
missing food that's actually going to stay with you for a while and actually maybe give you some nourishment.
Well, if you want to catch the express train, you eat Taco Bell on the toilet, and that's just
there you go. You're just saving time.
Like,
what does this have to do with Thomas Hardy's again?
He's got a fucking
I don't know.
timer sitting there.
That's right, Greg. Okay, if you actually if you get them in your hand, just let us know. I'll buy some. And
Me too.
We can figure out some shipping.
Well, supposedly they have 12 at that location, so when they actually put them on the shelf, I can buy a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, just buy all 12.
Okay.
There you go. See, $7.05 a bottle. That's really not bad.
If you guys want them, I'll buy all 12, and we'll figure it out.
Toronto Central and Summerhill. You call it Summerhill.
Yeah, Summerhill is the biggest. Summerhill is the biggest one. They've got like 140 something at this point.
It's like a barley wine / old ale, except for it's even more legendary than Porter's vintage.
Although it's apparently not selling very quickly. Like
shelf turd, Thomas Hardy ale.
I don't know.
I will say last year's wasn't nearly as good as the one that me and Lee had from whatever year that was.
Wasn't it like a 208 or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. This is like the new brewery that's doing it, and I found, and I'm like, I'm hoping this year's is way better than last year because last year was very disappointing. But
it's not selling well because all these fucking craft beer nerds walk in. It's like, oh, this isn't brewed with like Mosaic, or it's not double dry hopped. Where's the Vermont yeast in this? Ugh.
I know exactly.
Anyways, that's all I got.
Well,
why are you reading my mind like that? What's wrong?
I'll call them again tomorrow and see if they have it. If I can, I'll get a whole bunch.
I'm just order some down from Summerhill.
Yeah, that's another thing. I should just order it and be late. Well, the thing is, you can't order it from. Well, you can through the LCBO. You can go to the LCBO counter and be like, "Hi, can you get it shipped over?" And they'll sometimes do it for you.
Oh my
Jesus Christ!
Sorry about the red stripe is
It's like holy
this.
Soulless.
It's carbonated.
But like everything with Redbeard, is he did it a little bit louder.
Still living that single life, eh? Redbeard?
Shocking.
I
can't imagine anybody.
If I'm with a girl and she can't handle a fucking burp, then what the fuck is that?
That wasn't a burp, buddy. that was something else.
But on the bright side, Redbeard does not have to win the lottery in order to be able to afford his children's college tuition. So
that is very true.
Pluses and minuses.
I'm completely okay with not having kids.
Who has to win the lottery?
Listen, not everyone is heir to the CC fortune that can afford college or university for their kids. Like some of us have to work for a living.
Oh,
the price of a college education or university education is just disgusting. It's like I remember, like my dad and people like tell me like they said they spent the summer working odd jobs and were able to make enough money working those odd jobs to pay their tuition for the year and stuff, and still like have money left over and shit. But you can't do that now.
What's this working you speak of? I don't understand.
It's commoner talk, Ewart. It's just commoners.
It's
I did some free work today.
Imagine if the time you spent during the day counting all your money was actually calculated, and they said, "Hey, Ewart spent 8 hours today calculating his money. We're going to pay him more money to actually do that."
It helps explain counting money. I have someone do that for me. I don't count my money.
And do you pay them by the hour to or do you just believe in slavery?
I'm sure they cut themselves something off the pile. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Well, how's your giant garage filled with Subarus coming along? I hear you have the world's largest Subaru collection right now.
No one collects Subarus, man.
Come on, they're collector's items.
They're not collector's items. No.
Get some of those Outbacks and.
Well, if I had a Baja, the one that looked like the El Camino by Subaru, maybe that one.
Yeah, it was a Ute.
Yeah.
Was it the Brat? Who made the Brat? Was that Subaru made that?
No,
I don't think so.
The Brat was. I know what you mean though, but it wasn't a Subaru. I think it was an American product, wasn't it?
Yeah, Subaru Brat.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never even heard of it.
This thing. That's an 80s thing.
Oh shit. Look at that thing.
You don't have one of those in your collection. You got to go get one.
Yeah. Well, come on, Ewart.
I'll put an ISO up on the boards.
There you go. Willing to trade, part of a Sam Adams utopia.
Actually, the other utopias I got, I did trade away. It's like I'm not going to drink this, so I traded for a bunch of.
That's probably a good
hyped Michigan stouts.
That's probably a good idea because Utopia is not a very good beer.
Yeah.
I've still got a little bit of Utopia left, Nick. If you make your way down here by May and I haven't drank it yet, maybe I'll let you have a taste.
Of what? Oh, Utopias?
Yep, I've got approximately 2 ounces left in my bottle.
Well, it all depends on how things go if Chad's Fest is still a go.
It really fucking depends whether I drink it or not.
Well, there's that.
Remind me again, why wouldn't it be a go? What the hell's going on? What have I missed?
Isn't he trying to get sponsorship this time?
He's trying to get sponsorship
years ago, but
now I don't know. I don't know if this is the case. So, hell, Chad, if you're watching this, you want to chime in and tell us that I'm wrong. Sure, but this is from what I understand is that he's trying to find sponsorship, and he found a brewery to sponsor him. However, that brewery happens to be owned by many fathers, and one of the fathers was filmed abusing his lady. So as a result, Chad does not particularly want this brewery sponsorship because it may result in other breweries leaving the fest. Now, my belief is, I don't know the financials of this, so I'm just speculating off the top of my head, is that having a fest with a few less breweries is still better than not having a fest at all, especially since I know he's already paid money into it.
You might be worried also about his reputation because he doesn't want, especially considering, he's had a case recently. Well,
his reputation. Has anyone ever watched his videos? There's not a whole lot of reputation going on.
It's just the overall cost that he has to put up to pay for everything.
Well, that's the thing is, I understand if he has to cancel the fest, I think he has to pay the breweries back, which is going to cost him money. So, plus, I don't know what other money he's put into it. So I'm sort of speculating.
Well, he's been doing this for 5 years, and he's been good at having a reputation about being supportive to all these breweries and supportive of like kids charity, and all this. And I'd like to see somebody sponsor him, but I don't know. Because he was saying that like if a bunch of other breweries would pull out if he went and had sponsorship from Forefathers, even though I would say that Forefathers would probably be looking for redemption right now, but at the same time, maybe it's too soon for it.
Well, and somebody suggested, and I give credit to whoever did, I don't remember who it was, and I even told my wife this, and my wife totally agrees with this, is that if you get sponsorship by them, why not, instead of giving your money all to Ronald McDonald, which quite frankly, Ronald McDonald hasn't fucking given him shit over the years. They could have helped him out a little bit over the years. I know they don't
Yeah.
Well, I know
they haven't reciprocated really at all.
They've never reciprocated. You know what? I've always thought, you know what? Ron McDonald, he gives them thousands of dollars every year. Why don't they send out a few volunteers to help out with the fest? Like, why don't they do something to help them? You know, I'm not saying they have to give financial contribution because I don't know if they can.
Chad's really had issues finding volunteers. There's been lots of people.
Yeah, like why doesn't Ronald McDonald send out 10 volunteers to help Chad out or something? Anyway, that's a whole.
I don't think he really needs the people though. I think he needs the money to start it all up. God damn it! Because otherwise, he's paying out of pocket to start up this festival. And I think that's the sticking point where he's at right now because he's already spent a bunch of the money that breweries have given him. So if he has to cancel, he has to pay out of pocket to reimburse them. And
which sucks.
Fucked.
So anyway, sorry, Red Bear. Let me just finish. I got off track of my own topic. The only point I want to make is have this brewery sponsor your fest. But you know what? You want to make a strong stance, say the Albino Rhino Fest plus this brewery, because there's only 1% of this brewery, not the whole brewery, that you do not support in spousal abuse of any kind. So you give a part of the proceeds to a women's shelter or an abuse shelter or something like that. Now, somebody made this suggestion. I don't take credit for it. I don't remember who it was.
I take credit for it. Okay. That was my idea.
It was Ashley Sexton.
That was my idea. What are you talking about?
Shut up.
No, you're
shut up, you beard.
You're pro abuse. By the way, good Spartacus reference. No one will get that who didn't see that movie from the 60s. No, but good work, Ashley Sexton. That is a great idea. Give some of the money to a battered women's shelter or an abuse, whatever. You know, I don't like abuse of any kind. You know, because there are shelters for men that get abused too. Because guess what?
Why do you beat your bishop?
There's some really big women out there that'll beat up on their men too. So you know what? It all
Tiny
sucks.
Women out there that'll beat up on their men.
Give it, give it to a chair, and that way you can say, hey, you know what? We have a strong stance on how we feel on this. But at the same time, you know what? This is a case that I believe is before the courts. Let the courts deal with it, and let's take the politics out of this fest. We don't support it, but it is what it is. And you know what? If a few breweries are still unhappy and they still pull out, so be it. Your beer probably wasn't that good anyway.
He could give all the proceeds to my shelter, the Lee Russell Shelter for battered women, as in it's a place where I can beat women where no one will see.
Yeah, at the same time, like, see how many.
Maybe you're deep frying them.
Another thing is right now, what is the current status of Chad's Beer Fest? Maybe he could downsize it a little if he doesn't have as many breweries right now. Saying without sponsorship, I can't afford to have this many breweries. With a smaller number of breweries.
Not having sponsorship doesn't affect the amount of breweries he can have because it's the outlay of money for everything from ice to security to
insurance,
porta potties to insurance to that's the stuff that costs money out of pocket.
I was trying to say before, I would expect Ronald McDonald to help them financially because that would just be completely redundant. Here, we'll give you some money for the fest, and then the fest is over. Here's some money. Yeah, but the volunteer thing, Greg, that's completely
exactly. I wouldn't expect them because I know there are no private charity. I know they don't have money, but they have people that can go out and say, hey, you know, we're going to come help you. I mean, you know, I'm sure maybe some of them are smart serve.
They are under the blanket of McDonald's, so I'm sure they're fine financially overall. Really,
I don't. Again, I don't know this, but
maybe they can have a kiosk that has that orange drink or something for people who are DD.
Orange drink.
You know that orange kind of drink that McDonald's has.
They're a charity that has the Ronald McDonald name to it. They're not fucking McDonald's. They don't have corporate McDonald's giving them millions of dollars every year.
They're not like they're not like they're affiliated, but like not affiliated. I guess you're saying, kind of thing.
Yeah, why don't they?
They're a charity. If Ronald McDonald's started a charity to raise money for stuff, then that's what they're doing. They're not putting money into it themselves and just giving the money to the kids.
Well, I guess McDonald's kind of does because they have like the donation stuff. But yeah, I guess I know like some days it'll be like the proceeds are all going to Ronald McDonald's Children's House today. But yeah, you're right. I guess what you're saying, like, yeah, McDonald's isn't just like throwing money at them all the time. McDonald's does help them out a lot.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if I was McDonald's and I started my own charity, it's like, well, that would be kind of suspect right off. Like, oh, we're starting my own charity, and then we're going to give some huge percentage of our intake every year into that charity to go to the kids or whatever. It seems like there might be a tax write-off thing going on there. You might want to look into that. No, they start up a charity because
there's a president of a country, a big country somewhere that had some kind of foundation like that. What was that country? Who's that president?
Bill Gates.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, dude.
Separate corporations.
Yes.
Obviously, they file taxes completely different structure. As one is a charity, one is a business, like profit generating business. So
yeah,
I'm sure they funnel quite a bit off as write-off to Lee's point, just to keep the overhead sort of safe. And it's probably not even run by McDonald's. I mean, again, it's probably run by a completely different CEO.
Yeah, probably.
I believe that.
Yeah, it's a nice little PR thing for them, but they're still a charity that's dependent on donations from the common person.
But at the same time, they're a very safe charity. Like,
yeah.
At the end of the day, they would have a parachute.
My cousin actually, her kid was at Sick Kids or something like that, and Ronald McDonald Children's House helped them out a lot. So.
Actually, I hear Ronald McDonald's House actually funnels most of their money to weapon sales in the Ukraine.
Yep,
100%. That sounds about right.
I heard that too. I've started suspecting that for years, but
yeah,
I'm glad you validated my thought. Thank you.
Very factual.
That there are shrines of that clown Ronald McDonald being prayed to in caves all over Afghanistan right now.
Jesus Christ! Oh, that was great. That was great.
I hear they actually have a sponsorship or they have a co-op now with Sobeys that they're going to sell handguns to school children.
Yeah, we do. Well, it's funny you mentioned that, Greg. Currently in my store, we're doing a refresh where we're restructuring our shelving and all that stuff, and we're bringing in new products. So
there you go.
Get ready, guns and booze. It's the new Sobeys marketing campaign.
But you know what? Sobeys are responsible. They only
fit into the Annapolis Valley well.
If you're under 18 and you buy any sort of weapon, you're only allowed 100 rounds of ammunition, no more.
And we're still affiliated, I believe, with Jamie Oliver. So if you still have some of your old Jamie Oliver stamps that you used to be able to get when you buy products, you can trade those in for free ammunition.
I had some of those stamps. What the fuck even happened to them?
Are those like food stamps but better?
They're kind of like food stamps, except for you need like 80,000 of them to get some fucking money off a shitty Jamie Oliver branded knife. Like
I was gonna say, yeah, it was
or a cookbook, too.
Yeah, you get a shitty cookbook, you can get a shitty knives, you can get a shitty expensive like fucking kitchen towels and shit like that. Like fucking ridiculous. All this stuff made in fucking China that's all cheap and exactly the same as the shit you buy in the dollar store.
Lee is 100% the president of the Jamie Oliver fan club, by the way.
He's a sawed-off little Welsh cunt, just like fucking Real Ale Guide.
Like who?
Like Real Ale Guide, sawed-off little cunt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're surprisingly chipper today, Lee.
Oh yeah, I'm really happy. I didn't. You might notice I didn't get my beer fixed today because fucking everything closed down super early because we had like 2 hours of a storm, so everyone freaked the fuck out.
Yeah.
And so I didn't get any beer, and so I'm having like my midweek fucking Joneses here, and I'm not the whiskey's not doing the same thing as the beer.
I hear
you. Not happy. Fucking garbage. Stupid.
I haven't had beer since Saturday night, and man, it's like the nectar of the gods.
Really, since Saturday night?
Since Saturday night.
Since Thursday night for me last week.
That's right. Well, you're less of an alcoholic than I am.
Apparently.
He's got to spend the time drowning his kid instead.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
You gotta have a hobby, man. Drowning his kid in his sorrows. Just fills the tub with tears and then dunks the kid's head in there.
Oh, his kid's drowning in Ewart's tears.
Wow. Well, on such a positive note, I'm going to get another beer.
Nice.
Do it.
I'm on Red Stripe number 4.
So uplifting.
I
Well,
almost wish I had a 6-pack of Red Stripe so I could just drink it.
I'm not even feeling slightly buzzed at this point. These beers are ridiculous.
It's not as good as drinking like 6 Rochefort 10s.
I probably wouldn't do that. I'm not a huge fan of that beer myself. Or like, I like it, but it's not something I'd want to have 6 of in a row, I guess you'd say.
Nick had a good time after drinking 2 of them.
What was this?
Rochefort 10.
No, it was the entire bottle of St. Bernardus.
There you go.
Oh, was that the one? I thought it was the Rochefort 10 that got you tanked.
No, it was the St. Bernardus.
Oh, okay. Well then. My wife left and closed the door to her room. She's obviously offended by something I said.
Nice. I got pretty schmammer.
Sleeping with another woman comment or what?
Nice. Last week when I had
she would just be offended that I didn't invite her.
True.
Last week when I had the Sparkle Puff and Surround Sound and Titania all on the same night, that was a drunken me.
Wait a minute. Were you loud?
I don't think so. I don't think there was. There might have been a hangout that night. I can't remember. I
remember when you and I down 3 Bring Out Your Dead. You were very loud. You start to just screech like a pterodactyl all the time, and then you violate my mouth with your filthy fingers.
Oh my god!
What?
That GIF is the best GIF in the history of the world.
Yeah, it's awful.
I'm glad I didn't see this GIF.
You've seen it. Jamie's posted in every single chat like 1,000,000 times.
But I often miss like about 20 or 30 messages every day on that fucking chat because I don't scroll back in it because it's fucking annoying.
Oh. Well, you're missing out.
I'm not saying your comments are annoying. I'm just saying that it's fucking annoying to scroll back in the damn thing.
That's what you just said. So we're all annoying.
Yeah, no, I meant your comments are annoying. I just didn't say it.
Oh, I see what you mean.
He tries to be polite.
He failed.
See, I can't even mute these fucking things anymore. Like you used to be able to mute these fucking.
You can still mute them. It just you have to go a little bit further into the menus to do it now.
That's too much work.
Remember back in the days when Radar would be like, "What's?" I don't know. He would complain about all the dinging.
Yeah.
ding. All I get is fucking.
Keep leaving the chat because he doesn't know how to mute it.
Then you fucking start calling people in the middle of the night because he was pissed off.
What was dinging? What's happening now?
Radar.
All his notifications. Every post in the group chat, his phone was like dinging.
Oh.
I can't get it to stop dinging.
We have like 600 messages. The phone just got to bing, 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 bing.
Nice.
I love it.
All right. Well, I'm keeping her light with this one.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, what is that?
What is that?
It looks collective artsy, which it is now. Yeah, fair enough.
Artsy.
Oh, Radio the Mothership.
Oh, Radio the Mothership. Cool.
Oh, you're not keeping that light at all. I've never had that. I want to have that one badly.
That?
That's their double IPA, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a
their original kind of double IPA before IPA number 5 and stuff came out.
Imperial IPA.
Sorry.
Whatever. It's a
What's the ABV?
8.5.
Ooh, so it's higher than like number 5.
Mosaic, Citra, Simcoe, Unfiltered, strong beer. Yeah,
that sounds actually pretty good.
We shall
I'm
see.
jealous of you. I want it bad.
Oh yeah, Lee's also not in the Beer Analysis 101 chat. You're missing out, Lee. You missed like my 8-page long rant about Joe's uniform on Saturday when I was really drunk.
Oh God.
It was, again, like you were drunk, but it was incredibly well worded and concise and just that was great. It was so good.
It was shocking. There were very few spelling and grammar mistakes considering how tanked I was when I wrote it.
Yeah. So if I do wind up making it up to the festival, I was thinking of bringing this along with me.
That sounds good.
It's a Saison aged in Chardonnay barrels.
Oh, don't bring it.
Chardonnay.
It's not high enough ABV.
No, yeah, I've never really liked any beer in Chardonnay barrels to date.
I think I had one that was okay, but generally, they could give us a weird flavor. Although I'm starting to like saisons, which is blowing my mind.
There are some good ones.
Whoa! Pump the brakes on that one. What'd you say, Red?
Yeah.
Whoa.
What? It's happened, man. Saisons and like the farmhouse style, the yeasty beers. I've had a couple recently that I was like, these are pretty good.
Sexton's calling you out.
No, I'm surprised myself. Like very shocked.
I was trying to like do like the air horn like.
Nice.
Redbeard like saisons. What the fuck?
What a fucking monster he is.
Actually, they've got. What was that one that I think it was by Omegang or something?
The one that we reviewed about
it
6 months ago?
Yes.
What was it called? Shit. Nick, what was it?
It sounds kind of like Hennessy or something, but it's not Hennessy.
Hennepin.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, they've got a bunch of bottles of that by one LCBO, and I'm going to grab it, I think.
It was pretty good. It's expensive, though.
It's a big high ABV beer. Like I expect it to be kind of pricey. Like, not like fucking Collective Arts with their 6% Collective Project IPAs. They're going to charge you $5 for. Although surround sound is $4.75, so I'm kind of impressed with them on that one. I'm surprised they didn't go for that $5 mark. Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Redbeard, you have a $5,000 computer.
But I didn't buy it all at once. It's been like,
but still, you're bitching about a beer for $4.75.
It's $5,000 over the last 20 years. So
$5,000 not at once.
The only original, like it started life as I think it was an Ace or Aspire or something that Staples or Best. I guess it would have been Future Shop is what Best Buy turned it was Best Buy, and it was like $400, and it came with everything I needed, monitor, everything, and it was a decent computer. And the only thing that's still in there from that is the hard drive as a secondary hard drive now.
Wait.
Comparatively, my liver started out as a Coors Light only liver, and now has graduated up over the years to much more invested.
Now you're up to Coors Banquet.
Exactly.
Mine started out as like a Bud Light and Carling liver.
Have you spent more on your computer or on your liver?
Overall, probably my liver.
Yeah, probably, Yeah.
Speaking of liver, I should probably take a look at the comments.
No.
All right. Fine.
Whoa.
Sorry, Art Gilbert. You can't read all the comments.
He took a hard stance on that one.
He's going back all the way to Thomas Hardy. Thomas Hardy still seating on the LCBO store warehouses around in Ontario. I think, Greg said something about that. They're not on the shelves.
Yeah, I suspect there's going to be a whole shit ton of them in the next few weeks. They're just very slow because the LCBO is aging them for you. Why not?
Well, it can age for like 40 years if you wanted to.
They did that with the Liquid Art Fest for me. That was nice of them.
That was nice.
Craig says you would love to see Thomas Hardy's on the shelf. I would love to. Eric Gilbert says those Belgian quads get you all smashed, which is also very true. That's all the comments we have so far. We do actually read the comments if anybody wants to comment. We have 5 people watching, probably including him.
Not like Joe D's pathetic fucking hangout.
I'll be right back.
Who's pathetic fucking hangout?
Joe D's.
Who's Joe D?
Average Joe 716. Same guy.
Oh my!
Oh my God!
Yeah, like
the hell's going on?
You were bitching about me a little while ago. What the hell was that shit?
I wasn't bitching. I was just like making mention of it.
He was like fucking burping and farting at the same time as he walked over there.
Why not?
How else do you do it?
Probably the most efficient expulsion of gas ever.
That was funny.
That actually was pretty good.
The really disturbing thing, though, is he actually farts out of his dick.
Oh, That was close. I almost bit beer. That was close.
What is that? Like a male queef, like a meef?
That's a meef. Yeah.
Wow.
Urethra fart. Urethra fart.
Meef.
It's like a brief kidney stone. Just
minus all this screeching pain.
it's still something going up through your urethra. That's like, I don't know.
See, this is when Nick's off camera. This is where I like pick Nick's avatar so I can see just his screen on mine, and I start scanning the room. Like, what the fuck is going on back there?
What mysteries are abound?
I'm looking for like a severed head.
It's like that Tom Waits song. What's he building in there?
Hey, just silver tone in the background. What is that?
Hey, just remember, a chick doesn't need a neck to give good head. So
he's got like half the one window.
You find those severed heads.
Unit. It's like you move the shelving unit over a bit, so at least the whole window's exposed. It just seems weird.
Yeah, well, he's got a lot of shelves full of stuff.
I suspect Redbeard exposes himself in a window more often than not.
How long has Collective Arts been doing this beer for?
A little while. I'm not sure. Years ago, Greg, I was walking home with some friends after the bar, and just randomly downtown in North Bay, there was some lady in her apartment window, naked, fucking like dripping candle wax all over herself.
What was she hot? First question.
Not enough for us to stand and watch any longer than like 5 seconds and be like, "What the fuck is happening right now?" It was more scary than anything.
Because my second question was, did you fuck her?
No. Even if she was hot, dude, something like that, I feel like I need to like triple wrap my cock just to be safe,
Well, she can put wax on it.
Yeah, exactly. I was just gonna say that. Put some wax on.
Yeah, but you get a little bit of bending going on. Wax cracks and breaks off.
You can also just pull it out and come on her chest or something. You don't have to come in her. This is the one thing that people don't understand, especially people that end up with having like 8 or 10 kids. Is like you don't always have to come in her.
That's true, but
if you can't afford the damn condom, you don't always have to come in.
The act of everything else happening though is still how you get the STDs.
Well, this is true. This is true.
That's my main concern.
You know how you solve that problem? Don't bang any dirty whores.
Again, that's kind of my whole point I was getting at, which is why I wouldn't have had sex. Yeah,
you can't she's a filthy whore because she's pouring wax on her body.
No, I can't. But
she might be a nice old lady.
I can't not assume that off the top of my head, kind of thing. It was kind of weird.
Well, you could get her to just give you a hand job.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Here's the thing though: is if you want to make sure you don't get an STD, there's a very simple thing. You just give it first a visual test, then you give it a little scratch, a little sniff. If everything seems in order, then she's fine. She doesn't have any STDs.
You're suggesting a scratch and sniff test for oh my god.
Yeah. Greg is going to open a clinic. Jesus Christ!
Just give it a little scratch. Make sure there's nothing hidden under the surface. Sure. If it smells fine, then it's totally okay. Go on in, get your junk wet.
Makes perfect sense.
Yeah, 100%. Infallible advice right there.
Sound science.
Definitely.
And here's a couple tips. If you pull out, there's a 0% chance of pregnancy. Also, if it's her first time or her 10th time or she's on her period, you can't get her pregnant.
Yeah.
So go at it.
Pulling out, not 100% chance, but okay.
Speaking as somebody who got somebody pregnant, Redbeard?
No, but just reading story.
Are there little red babies hanging around North Bay?
It's a thing called pre-cum, and it exists.
Yeah, pre-cum generally doesn't have sperm in it though, so usually it's relatively safe.
Did you get someone pregnant? Usually, but I just not take that chance, kind of thing,
No, I agree with you, but I'm just saying I've barebacked enough times, even with my own wife, and my wife is not on any sort of birth control. You're unlikely to get her pregnant doing that. I'm not saying it's foolproof, and you have to make sure your pull-out game is on point because a lot of guys are like, oh, I'm so good at pulling out. Then it's like, oh, sorry, I squirted half of it in you, honey. But I pulled the second half out.
Oh
so
my
it's fine.
God.
So you got to make sure your pull-out game is on point. Like, ideally, you may not want to do it when she's on you, and then you're like, I got to pull out. Then you can't throw her off you fast enough.
Kids, take notes.
There you go, right now.
I mean, and if push comes to
Education.
shove, as long as you got a couple extra coat hangers in your closet.
Oh,
There you go.
kids don't
What?
take notes.
You know what? You know what?
Oh.
You know what? There's nothing wrong if you have an accident. There's nothing wrong with paying for a couple kickboxing lessons at the top of the stairs of a coat hanger factory.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It is, but yeah.
Welcome to Misogynist Cast.
Wow.
That's
Your
right.
host, Nicholas Lowe.
The
I would
darkest
actually
corner of the internet.
argue it's not misogynist cast because most people who are anti-abortion claim that, oh, it's not the woman's right to choose, it's the baby's right. So the woman has to carry the baby no matter what she wants to do with her body. So I would actually argue that it's quite feminist to support abortion.
Something's being
course it
poured.
is.
What is it?
Somebody poured something.
Yeah.
Oh, club soda.
Oh, like just straight club
I
soda.
was looking for
Yeah.
something to break the conversation.
Club soda, yeah.
Oh,
What Nick doesn't want
Oh.
abortion on his chat. Nick should be on here if he wants to control the abortion chat.
Not tonic water. That's gross. Club soda.
club soda or tonic water straight. Just for
Club
me,
soda is just-
100%
it's just
no.
carbonated water. What the fuck wrong with that? It's Perrier.
So it's just cold.
You
Not a
have
fan.
to.
Not a fan.
I wasn't a fan like 2 years ago, and then I just sort of developed the taste.
I'm just
for it.
wondering what club soda has to do with abortion.
Well,
It's a chain. It's a segue.
You get a funnel.
Yeah.
You get a funnel with a really long hose, and you carbonate the
You
fetus.
say the club soda's the new coat hanger?
Exactly.
Club,
Not-
soda,
Exactly.
Club
Do you-
Soda is the new coat hanger. There's the title for the show, Nick.
See, you get in contact with the Club Soda people there, Nick. Maybe get a sponsorship thing going on.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. Yeah, maybe they can sponsor Chad's Fest.
Oh, Nick, your channel is going to be deleted.
The Albino Rhino coat hanger. The Albino Rhino coat hanger fest. 2019.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, because Chad's a fucking spokesperson for birth control.
Yeah.
I'm planning on having another kid. What
So,
the
yes.
fuck?
I've only got 6. I need more. My personal army isn't big enough.
I hope you see this, Chad. I love you and all, but having another kid ain't gonna fill the void in your soul. It's not gonna do it. It's probably gonna create a few more holes, actually.
might create a few issues for you.
You know what? To take a small, tiny portion of the money that you would spend raising this child for 18 years, and maybe get something tied off.
Wow.
He doesn't need if you want to, buy just like 6.
I mean, I
Six is
just
so
think
many.
it costs money. I'm pretty sure OHIP covers it, so I don't even
It
think you
does.
need to spend money.
Well, there you go.
Jamie's gonna have so many voice clips tomorrow.
Oh yes, he will.
I think it costs like if I'm not mistaken, it costs $400. It's not
That's
completely
okay.
covered.
I thought it was covered, but whatever.
It's been a while. I can't remember.
It's been a while.
$400 compared to like how much does it cost to raise a kid for 18
Yui's
years
been
these days?
snipped.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
Well,
snipped.
at least you won't get my wife pregnant.
I'll keep trying.
Eric Gilbert says whores make life worth living. Eric Gilbert also says time out, time out, time out, stop talking. Mute. Fucking right. Nothing wrong with Hardy being aged, not so much liquid farts. What the fuck?
Liquid
Okay,
Fart
yeah.
Fest.
Liquid Fart
Oh,
Fest. You don't want
Fart
to age that shit.
Dear God, no.
Yeah, that had a
That'd be gross.
2 month or so was about the limit before that started to go.
You don't
on.
have you don't still have one, do you?
No, I wish. Well, I don't actually wish because it would be horrible now.
Well, I'd wish just for like science.
Science.
Hashtag science. Why not?
Blinded me with beer science. Yeah. Yeah.
You know who should have been aborted? Chris Peters.
Oh.
Twice.
I actually.
Jay Terrio,
I actually think he was
Chris,
your-
he should still be
Hardly.
aborted.
Dr.
Okay.
Dave.
Here's my question about Jay Terrio. So on his
What
like,
trimester is he in now?
Yes,
On his
he's
videos-
racist.
he has like all of these like banker boxes in the background for like
Comic
stacking.
books.
Comic books.
It's comics. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
was
that's his stunted childhood.
Hey, Redbeard, take a look. That's your future.
I have maybe 40 comic books, and that's more. I'm good, but...
So he has box upon box of just fucking comics just hanging around.
Oh yeah, he's got a shit ton. If you're like friends with him on Facebook, which I was at one point, every day he posts like ones I own, and he posts like covers of fucking comic books that he owns.
Because it looks like he lives amongst it. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't just have it in a room. He like lives around, or it lives around him.
It might. It's either that's his man cave, or that's his whole existence. I don't know.
Gotcha.
I reiterate, Redbeard living amongst it. That was my point. Not just the comic book part. Living amongst the hobby. Hey, Nick.
No, yeah, none of them are there. Yeah, Red's gone.
I'm here. God damn it! I hear you all.
I'm not going to make fun of Jay Terrio's hobby. I'm going to make fun of his racism.
Oh yeah, I always just wondered what the fuck all that shit was. I'm like, wow, that's a lot of like tax receipts and stuff.
It's not so much something to make fun of someone for. It's something to like get angry at someone for and wonder why the fuck they have that kind of stupid mentality in their stupid brain.
If he's sitting on a legit like collection of comics like that, who knows what he has in there?
He's
probably got some serious money there.
He's actually a big fan of Sarbanes-Oxley. If anybody knows.
What the fuck are you talking about now?
Oh, sorry, an accounting joke.
Oh, there you go.
No.
This is definitely where one of those is going to go over well.
Wow. I was seeing if anybody actually had any background in that.
No, not accounting. I hated that class.
Well, it's not accounting, but it's auditing. It's and you, as a business runner, you've probably been audited. So, but we fall under Canadian law, so it doesn't necessarily apply. But whatever. I was reaching.
Sorry, man.
I found it funny when I thought about it in my head.
It's all right. I encourage you to say anything that comes off the top of your head that you think is funny, whether it is or not.
Now that you had to explain it so definitely, it's hilarious now.
Uh-huh.
I love my jokes.
How about that local sports?
Randomly, Ashley and Lee, do you guys play video games at all?
I do.
I do and I don't.
Apex Legends, the new free game that came out for everything, is a lot of fun. I've already Nick's got it. Chris has it. West Coast, Nick has it.
My everything is like 4 or 5 generations behind you guys. So
fair enough. It's free and it's a lot of fun. It's the first and only battle royale game I've ever played. You play in teams of 3, and it's a lot of fun.
Is it pretty taxing on the system? Like, do you have to have like a super up to date computer?
I know we'll run it with everything maxed out, but you could again, it's free. It's through Origin, so EA's version of Steam. Yep. But give it a try and see if you can play it and stuff. And it's a
$5,000 machine.
It's a first person shooter. Like it's like I never got any interest in Fortnite or PUBG because they're third person, and I just, for whatever reason, that's not really my style. This one here, it looks really good. It's basically flawless. Like my computer crashed today playing it, but I'm pretty sure that was my computer.
Yeah. Again,
it's starting to show its age, but it's a great game. It's a lot of fun.
Hey, I like those shoot 'em up games.
Right, man. I don't know. Everyone calls you the old man, so I assume like I know you're not that old, but I assume it's like
the last time I played a game like that was like Quake 3 Arena.
So. It's along kind of those lines, but like just a lot, like way more in depth, obviously, because it's newer. But it's so much fun. I suck at it, but it's so much fun.
I've played Fortnite a couple of times. I suck at it. But,
Fortnite, the graphics just kind of is what really turned me off of that one. It's too cartoony. This one looks more like Call of Duty kind of style, like realistic.
Yeah. I love Diablo.
It's so fun.
I like GoldenEye. That's really my heyday video games.
Oh, GoldenEye. Oh yeah.
I didn't play a lot of GoldenEye. I played a crap ton of the original Halo in like deathmatch mode with a few friends, kind of sitting on the couch type thing back in the day.
I used to play WoW a lot.
I played a game called City of Heroes. Actually, it's the only pay-to-play game I ever played. And yeah, that game was actually a lot of fun back in the day. But then it's completely gone and dead now.
Yeah, City of Heroes was it was a superhero game, right?
Yep. My guy was crazy. Like he was a defender, which is usually like a healing class. But the way I had him done up was I could like run into a big group of people and do this power that would take all of that group's damage potential and give it to me and my team. And then I had another power that would take all of my team's damage potential and funnel it into me. And I did this thunderous blast thing where like I shot this lightning bolt. So I'd run into a group of like 50 people. Well, not 50, maybe like 30 at the most enemies. And I'd do both those moves in succession and kill everybody at once. And everybody on my team would be like, what just happened? How the fuck did, like, you're a defender. How did you do that?
Who are you, Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah, Leroy Jenkins.
It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that game back in the day.
Warcraft was fun. So, Red, you're saying you never played Warcraft?
I never played it myself. I know
really,
I was always aware of it, but that one, for whatever reason, just, I don't know, it didn't. City of Heroes, being a superhero, was like, yeah. Warcraft was. It's probably got a lot of the same stuff, just kind of disguised, like, renamed in different. But I just
reskinned in a different way. Yeah.
Yeah, it just never. I don't know.
I love
these days. I just pretty much wouldn't pay any monthly fee to play any game that I can think of. So.
And I think that's
There's so much free stuff out there, or just pay one fee and play it. Like I wouldn't do the monthly thing these days. Apex Legends is fucking free, and it's so good. It's so good.
I played Guild Wars 2 for quite a bit as well, and that was another free one. Like
I knew of that one.
You just pay for the updates, and you just pay for play for free. So now with the Apex Legends though, is there like an in-store game shop?
Oh yeah, you can buy, but nothing you buy gives you a competitive edge.
Oh, okay.
It's all like skins and stuff like that to make your stuff look different, but nothing is. It's that you can't pay and make yourself superstar. And yeah. Just a really fun game, and I asked Greg as well, but Greg's all anti.
I'm back.
Games. Go
away.
I am. No, I'm back. Guess what I'm drinking, gentlemen? This is something you probably never heard of. I'm drinking an Orange Snail Brewers from Milton, Ontario.
Yeah, they're
Canada.
in Milton. Yeah.
It is their blissfully ignorant ales. I don't actually know I think the name is called Iron Pig Pale Ale.
That's exactly.
I saw this at my local LCBO when I was.
I can read English.
Yes, but you live under a tent, so all you have to do is read. I was buying all the Licking Hole Creeks at my local LCBO. They had this in a basket at the front. I looked at it. It's fresh. It is packaged on 1/27/19, so it is fresh.
That is good.
Yeah, that is good. So I figured, why not? I'm gonna give it a chance. It was like I think $2.85 a can or $2.95 a can, so under $3, which nowadays in Ontario is not bad.
That's pretty rare, actually.
Yeah, 5% alcohol. Let's give her a shot and see how it does.
Nice.
And it's a pale ale, you said?
Apparently, it's an Iron Pig Pale Ale, and it's blissfully ignorant. I don't know what that means.
I actually can read English, but he can't remember things for more than 5 seconds.
Oh, shots fired. Oh, my God.
I love pale ales. I think pale ales are like my go-to style.
Canuck Pale Ale by Great Lakes is like $2.80 a can, so another really good deal.
Canuck Pale Ale is excellent. I buy at least a case of that every summer.
It's like 5. I think it's 5.2 or 5.3, so it's even a little above that 5. And it's a great deal. Good beer.
If you can get out to the brewery, you can buy a case of it, and it ends up being $2.25 a can, which is fucking amazing.
That's a really
crazy
good deal.
Price. Like when you buy the case, it's crazy price.
Yeah, I mean that's why during the summer I buy at least one case, sometimes 2 or 3, throughout the summer, because it's a super great value.
How much is it? How much would that be? So for one row would be 10, 20, 30, 40. Is $60 for a case? That's not bad for a case.
No,
it's not
at all. $56, something like that.
and they actually just had a sale on the other day on it. And I was trying to figure out if they were selling it in 355 ml cans or like the full like king can.
I don't think, to my knowledge, I don't believe that Canuck has ever been released in 355s. I think it's always been in the tall boys.
Because has Great Lakes ever done anything in the 355?
I don't think so.
They have done some things in 355, but it's usually special releases.
Thrust.
I think they've done
Thrust. Yes, Thrust. That's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got my Thrust.
The Moxies one. I think they did in 350. I think they may have done the Dad Body one in 355. I can't remember, but they've done a few releases. But it's sort of a rarity for them because I don't believe they have a 355 canning line. I think they have to outsource it, but they do the tall boys in house. So
there's a company that like Gateway City, the new brewery here in town. They're going to be getting a canning line, but at this point in time, they have a company comes in like every Tuesday. They have this big trailer, and they have a canning line in their trailer. And they come by, they come to the brewery, they can your beer for you, and then they leave.
Sessions. It's called
cool.
Canning.
It's the exact same company that does it for Exchange. They do it for.
I don't know. I don't think it is. This company's called Northern something. It's like a Northern candy place.
There's two of them.
But it's pretty cool though. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought that they had to like get that outsourced. Where like I don't even know how that would work. They'd have to get someone else to brew their beer and then can it.
They're going to realize they're losing money because canning lines are cheap.
Yes and no. Like if you want like a good state of the art, well, they can be like 20 fucking grand, man.
Yeah, I mean, so what?
Yeah, but if
that's not cheap.
But if you're heir to the Canada Club
you do
fortune,
it enough times,
it pays for itself over time. And if you have a beer that's distributable to the LCBO and you can keep up with the demand on it, then
Gateway City has like future plans, but nothing like right now. They're like, fuck the LCBO. We're going to establish ourselves, make a good beer. Like you walk in there, they're actually pretty close to the college and university campus here in town. So you walk in there any time of the day, and they're basically packed from fucking open to close. So they're doing really well.
That's awesome.
It's
nothing else up there to do. Fuck.
Pretty much. You're not wrong.
You're being very deceptive here because what he's not telling you is what we all know. There's a good reason Canadian Club ain't canning their whiskeys right now, boys and girls, because it would put them under.
There you go.
Canning their whiskeys.
Left field.
Going.
Left field puts all their shit in fucking 355 ml cans and charges what they ask for it.
So is Godspeed. We're actually looking for a canning line, to be honest with you, for RTDs.
There we go.
So.
What is an RTD?
Ready to drink. And it's basically their mixed shit. They mix it with cola and shit.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. That's what I figured. Yeah, like I did CC and Coke or whatever, the fucking Jack Daniels.
I don't fucking work for CC. God damn it.
Oh my God!
I wasn't implying that. I was just saying
who the fuck is too goddamn lazy that they can't just buy a bottle and mix it with Coke themselves? Like seriously.
Our customers.
Yeah, obviously your customers.
I completely agree. Fuck? But now and then, like you don't want to like have a whole bottle of rum and a whole bottle of 2 liter whatever, and like if you open a 2 liter bottle of pop, make 1 or 2 drinks, and then leave it, that pop's gonna go flat to be garbage.
That's
you know what I mean. Like that now and then you buy a can.
The mini cans. But
they overcharge out the ass for those mini cans.
Yeah, I know.
See, Yui, because you have so many stupid people that are drinking this goddamn ready-to-drink shit and are probably getting complete shit-faced and then getting taken advantage of by people who are unscrupulous like Nick, you guys should literally bottle some sort of like ready-to-drink abortion liquid that'll just abort the baby that they get after getting fucked by 12 guys.
The morning after ready-to-drink.
I was going to say the Plan B drink. I think there's already a brewery called Plan B.
There is. Okay, no,
they closed.
Not anymore. Yeah, they closed up for the second time.
That's
so funny, that's okay. Chad will resurrect them. No, but seriously, you guys should make Plan B in a bottle. Get rid of that fetus. Nobody wants that.
Jesus.
That was a
I'm pretty sure that would be like all kinds of not legal to just sell.
Well, I think it would be like if as long as you disclosed it that it is what it is. If you just sold them something, hey, this is just a really good whiskey.
You know what though? At the same time, you could just market some beer as that and just drink all this beer while you're pregnant, and your baby will either die inside of you or come out.
Or it'll be a red beard.
No, that's actually not true because my.
You know what, man? That was fuck you on that one. That was a bit far.
That was a little harsh. Listen,
All
my
right, I'm sorry.
my brother-in-law's sister, she drank like a fucking fish, and she smoked throughout both her entire pregnancies, and both her kids are relatively okay. They still have a completely retarded. Well, they still have a
Relative to what?
completely
You?
retarded mother.
Are you the
But-
baseline in this
Yeah,
relativity?
Yeah, what is the baseline?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Well, all I'm saying is that to our knowledge, they don't have any notable
Relative.
mental or medical conditions. They still have a fucking retarded mother who's gonna fucking destroy their lives. But as of what we know right now, and I think the older one is like 12 and the younger one is like 6 or 7, we're not aware of any medical conditions they have.
Much older.
Are they older than that? What are they?
Humans.
Well, at least
Barely.
15, because I think she had
Oh.
a little one before you.
Oh, the older one is 15, 16,
Wow, you're like way off.
Maybe 10.
and the
5,
younger one
6,
is
4
10.
years?
By a decade.
Okay,
So-
so apparently they're 15 and 10, and apparently they have that we're aware of. They don't have any medical issues.
You
That's
just
not to say-
compare them to a 5 and 6-year-old.
Yeah,
Apparently, they do have
Greg is-
problems.
He's like blacked out for like 8 years.
No, this is my brother-in-law's sister. I have like zero connection to her. I've met her 3 times in my life, so I don't really give a 2 fucks about her kids. All I know is
Well, you
that.
should. They're the future, man. Like,
Their family.
Give
Well,
a shit.
all
right?
I'll know is, I mean, I don't mean to be racist, but the father of her first kid is a black dude who shortly went to prison after he impregnated her, and he's still in prison. So there we go.
For impregnating her? Wow, that's fucked up.
It's not racist. It would have been racist if you were like like a typical black man. He went to prison. That would have been racist.
No,
Oh,
no,
wow.
it wasn't for impregnating her. It was because he got
Jamie
drunk.
grabbed that.
It was because he got drunk, stole a car, and
What-
crashed
what's-
the car.
what is
and
the
it was
timestamp
his-
on
it was
that?
like his third conviction.
Fuck you. Actually, I'm taking off, guys. I got friends and they want to play Apex Legends and I want to play video games. So.
That one
Yeah.
black family in North
Red,
Bend.
have a good night,
Texas,
man.
The Redbeard.
You as well. Cheers, guys.
I will look into that game. I promise. I will look into it.
Awesome, guys. Peace.
Yeah, I promise I will too, and still not download it.
I love you, Greg.
I love you too. I
Is that
might be the
available
real
on
Batman.
N64 or the Nintendo Super NES?
I believe it's on PlayStation, Yui.
Is it on the N64?
What
I
I
don't
missed.
Oh, Nick. Yeah.
Okay, so just let me know, and I'll ask you, Ash.
Yeah.
Be honest. Am I gonna have to take this video down?
Yeah, probably.
All right. Thanks, Greg.
Well, I mean,
Nick, tell us what your
What-
feelings on abortion are.
I don't think that was the worst.
Oh, that's it? No, I don't care.
Yeah, we had a lot of abortion talk. I don't think there's anything much else, really.
No, not really.
If we wanted a lot of abortion talk, we'd go right into Cards Against Humanity.
There we go. Are
Yeah.
we doing some Cards Against Humanity tonight?
Well, the Redbeard's not here, sure.
Yeah, fuck.
Tell him to drop his other friends. Come back and play a proper game.
There's
What
no
did he
fucking-
actually?
there's
Oh,
no-
he probably left to go play that game, Apex
Apex.
Legends.
Oh, you heard him say that.
The
No,
Apex
No, he
Legends
told me
game.
about that before the chat started.
No, they're just gonna play snakes and ladders and hand jobs.
I believe it.
Oh my god!
And they're just gonna cut the middleman out and go right to the hand jobs. No snake and ladder.
Just trying to find a woman with no arms and get a foot job.
I was gonna say I like to cut the middleman out and get the woman to do it. Right, honey? She does not look happy with me right now.
I just got the notification. Redbeard is now playing Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Just waiting for a better offer to come along.
He's playing with his
Yeah,
12-year-old
he's playing-
friends.
Yeah, he knows that. He definitely
12-year-old friends. Who's the
Oh, he
predator
is.
now?
Hey guys, who here has pubic hair?
is. Who's got the
Nobody
biggest
raised
dick?
their hands.
We just insinuated that fucking Redbeard's a pedophile, by the way.
I would actually full on state that I do believe Redbeard is a pedophile.
No, he is not.
Well,
Jesus.
listen. He can come back on here if he's not a pedophile. He can come on
He's
here and
not a
tell us he's not a pedophile.
Now it's definitely going to take
Yeah.
it down.
Enjoy the Cards Against Humanity while you can, guys, because it ain't going to be on
He just
for
sent
long.
me an invite. He just sent me an invite to play Apex Legends. I just declined.
Jesus.
Like, no, I'm doing fucking live show, man.
Well, listen, to be fair, I think he's sort of a Jared type pedophile where he doesn't really go after the young kids, just kind of the slightly underage ones that are kind of like,
Jesus Christ, Greg.
You know,
All right, I just shared.
Is a 15-year-old really ready? I don't know.
I just shared the thing in the side chat here saying we're for the Cards Against Humanity. The password is what it usually is. BA.
Don't share it in the side chat. Share it in
Hey,
Facebook, or I
what's-
can't get it. Nick,
what's
do you,
the-
do you not
what
want
are
me
we
part of
talking
it?
Piece of shit. BA 101.
Capital B, capital A.
As usual.
Yeah.
I don't know what the usual is. What the fuck? No.
Jesus Christ,
This
Nick,
is
you're being
unusual.
rude to Ashley Sexton. The man has to work
Shut
under
the
a
fuck
tent.
up, Greg. You're drunk. Redbeard's not here.
Yes,
I can't tell him to
I
shut
am.
the
This
fuck
is
up.
true.
I'm drinking that
Nick-
fucking.
Nick-
I got a shower earlier, by the way. I'm drinking that fucking Evolution, and had a beer
Did
fountain.
you just say you have to shower earlier? Like, is this a big thing for you, Nick, that you
No.
shower once a month?
Shut up, Greg. No, I opened this Evolution Barrel Aged Saison and got a beer fountain.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it BA-101?
No, just BA 101. Capital B,
Hey,
capital
just
A.
BA 101.
It's no. Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Listen to Ashley Sexton. You better listen to Nick, or he'll tell you to shut up. Like, he's hurtful.
Garrett Gilbert's saying
Hey.
he's got into the Aaron Malt, the Bothy quarter cask batch.
Hey, if you want to play Cards Against Humanity with us?
53.2%. Come on, Agnes.
Rude.
Come on, Agnes.
I get the feeling she kind of plays Cards Against Humanity every waking moment of her life that she's around Greg anyway. So
Lee thinks you play Cards Against Humanity every waking moment being married to me.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, she agrees with
I'm
you.
guessing what he said next. I'm guessing.
Oh,
what he said.
okay. I gotta ask who joined up as Code Hanger Festival.
It wasn't me, but that's amazing.
That's me.
That's
beautiful.
totally got to be you. You were joined up as his username was Coat Hanger Festival.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, it's just he has a
Celebrating
lot of
coat
coat
hangers.
hangers for his sensible jacket that he hangs in his.
I literally picked up some dry cleaning today. So,
Yeah.
Listen,
Just-
I have a lot of shirts. I have a lot of jackets. I put them on coat hangers. What's wrong with that?
Exactly.
So who are we waiting for? We got Greg, me, Lee, and Code Hanger, which is either Ashley Sexton
Hold
or
on.
you.
Give me a
Oh,
second.
Ash is trying to get in. Okay. There you go. All right. Let's go.
All right.
These cards are
Ash.
Lee.
I am Cardzar. War. What is it good for?
Oh yeah,
War.
we know what it's good for.
What is it good for?
I should have taken a piss before I started this game.
Well, you can take a piss still.
In my pants.
Yeah.
That's the spirit.
Bylog.
By log indeed. How come I can't? Oh, there we go.
Okay, war. What is it good for? Not giving a shit about the third world. What is it good for? Systems and policies designed to preserve centuries-old power structures. Well, that's both of these are absolutely
Very
true, but one of them is just
That,
a little
that's
too matter
so
of fact.
on the that's so on the nose. Wow.
Yeah. War. What is it good for? Uranus. War. What is it good for? Double penetration. Well, let's face it. No one gives a shit about the third world.
Oh, damn it. Way to go, Ewart.
You got to know your cards are, guys.
Nick Glow does not support the third.
The 5
world.
stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, blank, and acceptance. 5 stages of grief. I like when people chuckle when they submit their cards. It's good.
Oh, I got another one that's kind of meta, kind of works within our jokes. I hope something comes up for it. It'll be good.
The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, binging and purging, acceptance. 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, my ugly face and bad personality, acceptance. 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, a threesome in 1996, Denise Richards in 1999, Denise Richards, acceptance. I can
No
get down with
grief
that.
there, really.
5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, acceptance, being sexually attracted to children, acceptance.
Jesus Christ.
That's fucked up, but I do like this one.
What?
What?
Say what?
Damn it! I wasted being sexually attracted to children.
Of course you did, Drake.
Instead of coal, Santa now gives the bad.
Oh, this is terrible.
Oh fuck!
Oh god.
We got wasted a card here.
Okay, instead
Stop
of
beating your
coal,
wife.
now gives the bad children racism. He gives the bad children shack. He gives the bad children a brain tumor. He gives the bad children salsa night at David's Cantina. Huh. None of these are great, but I feel like Santa could give kids a brain tumor.
Oh,
Damn straight,
Ashton. Damn straight, yeah.
So horrible. All right, I'm the card czar. How am I compensating for my tiny penis?
Oh,
That was not a direct quote.
yes, it was.
Shut your face.
Oh, rude. Cleaning up.
How am I compensating for my tiny penis? Cosmic bowling. How am I compensating for my tiny penis? Preteens.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
How am I compensating for my tiny penis? Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum. What? And how am I compensating for my tiny penis? Turning 32. This is like a throwaway one. Tiny penis. Cosmic bowl.
Yay, lowest common denominator.
It was just the
No,
worst
it
bad.
should have. I'm sorry, but it should have been preteens. That
All
wasn't
the
my
bad
answer.
cards.
But
Yours was
no.
the least worst.
That's
it should have
terrible.
been preteens.
No.
No, because preteens have small vaginas.
I have preteens.
Exactly.
Shut up.
That
All right.
I'm not saying your preteens. I'm saying preteens in general.
It doesn't
All
matter.
right. Here at the Academy for Gifted Children, we allow students to explore blank at their own pace. This is going to be bad.
Anytime children's at the card, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah. Alrighty. Here at the Academy of Gifted Children, we allow students to explore actually getting shot for real at their own pace.
Very
Here at the
topical.
Academy of Gifted Children, we allow students to exploring each other's buttholes at their own pace.
That's good. Oh,
That's
shit,
probably
good.
true. We allow students to explore gender identity that can only be conveyed through slam poetry. And we allow students to explore antidepressants at their own pace. That's yeah. I'm gonna go with this one.
It's gotta be the buttholes.
Yes.
Of course, it's the buttholes.
Buttholes wins.
Buttholes always win.
I am become blank, destroyer of blank. I assume that means is actually I have become blank, destroyer of blank.
That sounds like it makes more sense.
Yeah. Whoever wrote these cards is a fucking moron.
I am become death, or was it I am become death, destroyer of worlds. It's the Oppenheimer quote.
Oh, okay. Then I'm the moron. I am become Vladimir Putin, destroyer of the Underground Railroad.
Fair enough.
I am become Jeff Goldblum, destroyer of Soup That Is Scott.
Ouch.
I am become Gregor, my largest son, destroyer of unrelenting genital punishment.
Ouch.
I am become Mecha Hitler, destroyer of the chicken from Popeyes. Gotta be Goldblum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd go with Goldblum too.
Damn. Blank. Awesome. Awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice. Okay. Awesome in theory, kind of a mess in practice.
Meh.
touching a pug right on his penis. Osman Theory camera mess in practice.
Wow.
First period, Osman Theory kind of a mess in practice.
Oh yeah.
Eating a hard-boiled egg out of Osman's rear end. Okay, I got
You're
it.
afraid to say asshole.
Well, just when I have people around. Osman Theory kind of a mess in practice, and throwing a virgin into a volcano. Osman Theory kind of a mess in practice.
Yes.
That was very funny. But some poor pugs, you know, they'd have that look on their face like, oh, what did you just do to me?
And they're most likely walleye too. So like eyeballs going different directions.
Okay, in a pinch, blank can be a substitute. Can be a suitable substitute for blank.
Man. I'm going to hell.
In a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank. I hope Ewart wins just because he's gonna say something terrible. It's gonna be a Nazi reference because that's what Ewart does when he's upset.
Yep.
I did not see that coming.
You were here.
There's no Ewart. It's just quoting your festival.
In a pinch, apologizing can be a suitable substitute for restoring Journey to its former glory.
Oh, fuck.
There we go. That's Ewart's. In
No,
a
that's pretty good.
pinch, the 8th graders can be a suitable substitute for my collection of Japanese sex toys.
Oh God, that's horrible.
Ewart's. In a
He knows
pinch,
he didn't deny it.
in a pinch, having sex with a man and then eating his head can be a suitable substitute for Nickelback. That's probably funny. I know Nickelbrook is hated, so that's probably funny. In a pinch, Snoop Dogg can be a suitable substitute for Party Mexicans. There really is only one choice here. Actually, you know what? There's two of them that are good. Restoring Germany is a good one, but the 8th graders is a lot more pedophilic, so that's the route I'm going.
Oh,
I know I'm going out.
There you go, Coat Hanger Festival.
And I knew that was Ewart's. And
I just said,
I am the card. Wes Anderson's new film tells the story of a precious child coming to terms with blank. I'm gonna have to give up a turn after this one because I have to piss so bad.
I got to pee soon too.
Okay, so how about we both go after this one?
All right, we'll do it as a team. We'll hold hands.
All right. Wes Anderson's new film tells the story of a precious child coming to terms with the sound of my roommate masturbating. Tells the story of a precious child coming to terms with Blackula. Tells the story of a precious child coming to terms with seeing grandma naked. Oh, damn. Comes with a precious child coming to terms with a snapping turtle biting the tip of your penis. No, nothing can scrub this. No. Yeah. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, play your cards. I'm actually probably going to do it the same. I'll be back. I'll read the card, though. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for playing.
Are we going to get some stuff timing out now or what?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well. There's got to be a way to pause the game or something. If you're the game runner.
Yeah. You really need to look into seeing if there's like some sort of app you can add to this to fucking put your own cards in.
Okay, hold on. Just once, I'd like to hear you say, thanks, Mom. Thanks for...
Timed out.
Did I time out? Oh, well.
Oh, so Nick's still coming
Wow,
back to pick, I guess, apparently.
Well, I'm going to read it while Nick is picking. Thanks for underage drinking. That's, I guess, implying that you got conceived because she was drinking too much as a young preteen, possibly. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for playing with my pussy while I watch TV. So this is like implying that the person talking is a daughter and her mother's playing with her pussy. I'm going to assume that the daughter is above the age of 16, which is the legal age of consent in Canada, and that's kind of hot.
Yeah, no, this is the mother talking, actually.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
the whole thing timed out.
Yeah, well, I got rid of a bad card. That's good. Okay, blank is
Did
way
it time out
better.
already. What happened?
Yeah, because you were too long. Blank is way better in blank mode.
It's not the first time Nick's been accused of being too long.
Yeah, exactly. Blank is way better in blank mode. Blank. All right. Making a friend is way better in making the penises kiss mode.
Oh.
Seppuku is way better in not wearing pants mode.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't stain your pants with all your entrails.
That's right.
A pansgender octopus who roams the cosmos in search of love is way better in a sofa that says I have style, but I like to be comfortable mode. What the fuck? Losing control of the means of population is way better in Donald J. Trump mode. I go.
Oh,
you
you
ass
gotta make
making the penises kiss.
What?
All right.
That's
Congratulations.
penises
You've been
kiss.
selected for our summer internship program. While we are unable to offer a salary, we can offer you blank. We can offer you blank. While we aren't able to offer you salary, we can offer you log. God damn.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You've been selected for our summer internship program. While we were unable to offer you a salary, we are able to offer you my cheating son of a bitch husband. While we're unable to offer you a salary, we can offer you Jesus.
That's nice.
Jesus, get on.
While we're unable to offer you a salary, we can offer you a zero-G cum shot. While we're unable to offer you salary, we can offer you side boob.
That's nice.
There you go. God
Yeah. Cum shot wins.
Jesus.
It's more of the zero-G aspect to that.
Yeah.
That's
What a
fair.
big question.
I get it.
Do.
You man up in your own eyes. It's like, ow.
One more thing. Watch out for Big Mike. They say he killed a man with blank. Watch out for Big Mike. They say he killed a man with. If you have the card that says Nick's penis, you will win. No questions asked, you will win. They say he killed a man with mouth herpes. Oh my God. They say he killed a man with multiple stab wounds. That's almost a little too on the nose. They say he killed a man with a finger up the butt. They say he killed a man with huge big balls full of jizz.
You like slap him with it?
Slapping the ball.
Slapping the ball.
So what is it that you want to watch out for Big Mike for? What is he most likely to do to you that is going to replicate what he did to kill a man before? Oh, this is a tough
Big
one.
finger.
You know what? There's a lot of good choices here. I don't know. I'm going with that one.
What?
Oh my God, I picked Ewers. I'm sorry for that, guys.
Shame.
Yeah.
I'm the card czar. For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank. And I've moved on to my homebrew Imperial Stout.
Ooh, I want some Sexton homebrews.
No, shut up.
Oh,
Get
sorry.
nothing. Actually, Chris has one of these. For my next trick, I will pull blank out of blank.
I'm on the throwaway cards already.
For my next trick, I will pull moral ambiguity out of foreskin.
Oh God, Jesus!
For my next trick, I will pull a nautical theme out of eating too many Cinnabons. Oh, and then vomiting and then eating. Oh, I would totally eat that vomit too.
Ouch.
For my next trick, I will pull chunks of dead hitchhiker out of an incurable.
What the fuck?
Get him to the homosexual.
I actually almost feel it should have been the opposite. Just saying that.
Okay, for my next trick, I will pull an incurable homosexual out of chunks of dead hitchhiker. Okay,
No.
and then for my next trick, I will pull such a big boy out of a really cool hat. You know what? I still like the chunks of dead hitchhiker out of the incurable homosexual.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh no, Yui is winning.
You gotta cure those homosexuals. They're wrong.
Yeah, no good.
Speaking of curing, there is no God. There is just blank, and then you die. There is just blank, and then you die. Mr. Anderson.
Oh no, that was terrible. It's just
Mr. Sexton.
hey, don't call me out.
Oh, Mr. Sexton.
There is no God, it's just the Jews, and then you die.
Whoa!
Wow, it's
Did
bad.
not see that coming.
There is no God, it's just Dwayne The Rock Johnson, and then you die.
Yeah.
San Andreas. There is no God, it's just dank ass cancer weed, and then you die. It's just the entire Mormon Tabernacle Choir, and then you die. They're pretty good. I still gotta go with this one.
Oh.
Of course,
not see
Ashley did the anti-Semitic here.
Don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with blank for 20 years.
I got nothing.
Don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with blank for 20 years. Don't worry, kid. It gets better. I've been living with listening to her problems without trying to solve them for 20 years.
Marriage right there.
That's the truth. Hashtag real life.
I've been living with my bright pink fuckhole for 20 years.
Wow. Kind of the same thing.
Yeah, I've been living with blowing my boyfriend so hard he shits for 20 years. Sorry, I'm not even reading the other one. This one fucking wins.
All right.
Horde of Vikings. You gotta do better than that.
Oh, Yui.
Oh shit! You got some good cards today.
Who won that one?
Yui.
I don't know. Oh, blank would be woefully incomplete without blank. Blank would be woefully incomplete without blank.
Don't you hate it when you pick two and then like the next card that pops up in your deck is one that would match your first card even better?
Yeah.
All right. Arnold Schwarzenegger would be woefully incomplete without a team of lawyers.
I fucked my maid.
I made
He
a
was-
baby
he
that
was
looks
Arnold
just like
before
me.
Natural male enhancement would be woefully incomplete without saying I love you.
Oh.
Aw.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, seriously.
Eating the last known bison would be woefully incomplete without a fortuitous turnip harvest.
That's just weird.
Self-loathing would be woefully incomplete without the entire internet. Yeah.
Yeah, I finally get a point. Jesus.
Finally, Lee, you're so like
That one makes the most sense.
It's because he's too politically correct.
I guess, yeah.
Come to Dubai, where you can relax in our world-famous spas, experience the nightlife, or simply enjoy blank by the poolside. If your card says Nick on it, I will give you the point. No questions asked. Come to Dubai, where you can relax in our world-famous spas, experience the nightlife, or simply enjoy Nick by the poolside.
I wish I could go to Dubai.
And experience Nick by the poolside.
You wish you could go to Dubai? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't want to go there. You can't drink alcohol there. Fuck that shit.
Blah, 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 blah. Or simply enjoy having sex with a beautiful person by the poolside. Or simply enjoy cock by the poolside.
See, that was a better version of the first one.
Experience nightlife or simply enjoy the collective wail of every Magic player suddenly realizing that they've spent hundreds of dollars on a piece of cardboard by the poolside.
That's just straight truth.
Experience the nightlife or simply enjoy Darth Vader by the poolside. Listen, I know whoever here has been in touch with Dubai because they're all a bunch of cocksuckers by the poolside.
Yeah.
Cock. Oh, I'm the card czar. Okay,
Yes, you
blank will never be the same after blank. Blank will never be the same after blank.
Let's waste some cards, motherfuckers.
Yep.
Explosive decompression will never be the same after sudden poop explosion. It almost makes sense. Half-assed foreplay will never be the same after RoboCop.
Yeah.
The LGBT community will never be the same after a super soaker full of cat pee.
Oh, wow. That seems like a hate crime.
Right? And the flute will never be the same after Viagra.
Whoa.
I'll go with the first one because it's poo.
Yes! Poo wins! We realized we found out Ashley Sexton's vice.
Poo.
Now in bookstores, The Audacity of Blank by Barack Obama.
By who?
Barack Obama?
Barack Obama.
By who?
Who's that Barack Obama?
Can't stop. Barack.
By who?
Barack Obama.
Oh, God.
Barack Obama.
Barack.
Thanks, Obama.
Oh,
I like that in the previous hand. I like that RoboCop one. I immediately thought, jerk me off, creep.
Just on a tangent, does anyone see that YouTube video of RoboCop? They made a thing where he just like shoots off like 1,000 rapist penis in like 3 minutes.
No.
I have to look it up and I'll link it. It is quite funny where he just keeps finding rapists and shooting all the penises.
Okay. Nice. Now in bookstores, The Audacity of Spaghetti again by Barack Obama. Barack. Now in bookstores, The Audacity of Water by Barack.
Barack, you fucker.
Barack.
Jesus Christ, right. Nick, he was the president.
The Audacity of Being Too High for an Airplane by Barack Obama. And now in bookstores, the audacity of finger painting by Beret. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're the worst.
He's the least worst.
Oh,
right.
that's awesome.
Jamie, get that clip, buddy.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Grab that.
Oh,
Time.
your daughter should meet my son. He gives a charity. He loves blank. And did I mention he's a doctor? Oh, your daughter should meet my son. He gives a charity. He loves blank. And did I mention he's a doctor? Oh, Goyam, your daughter should meet my son. He gives to charity. He loves blank. Did I mention he's a doctor? He gives to charity. He loves all the dudes I've fucked. And did I mention he's a doctor? Again, the spell checking in this is horrendous. He gives to charity. He loves some kind of concentrated encampment for people. And did I mention he's a doctor? Dr. Mingala, perhaps? he gives a charity. He loves playing with my pussy while I watch TV. And did I mention he's a doctor?
Holy shit.
He gives to charity. He loves a pile of squirming bodies. And did I mention he's it's the fucking concentration camp all the way.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah,
Oh,
nobody
dude.
not see that coming.
You know what I did see coming? You using fucking Greg's joke in the same game, Nick.
Wow, 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 wow.
All right. Hi, I'm the car, sir. What's that smell?
Oh shit. It's terrible.
I'm the car czar. What's that smell? A vastly superior healthcare system. Me.
Yeah.
A fuck ton of almonds.
Oh, crap.
Oh, it's hard to beat it. It's just so glass.
He's nuts.
Hey, mine were nuts
that
too.
smell? These nuts.
What about the almonds? They're nuts.
Oh god. That was so-
Okay. Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of blank. Again, if your card is Nick, you'll win. If Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of Nick, you'll win.
Oh, fucking these nuts.
Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of Gary. I'm sorry, but Gary is not Nick. Can do a dead-on impression of ripping open a man's chest and pulling out his still-beating heart. That's like the Mortal Kombat movie. Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of Just the Tip. Believe it or not, Jim Carrey can do a dead-on impression of the best, deepest quotes from The Dark Knight. I'm going to say every single one of these is terrible, so I'm picking the absolute worst one, which does not deserve to win.
Ugh.
Gary.
You just fucking encouraging you at this point.
Hey, he got a point for having the absolute worst card. What can I say?
Tampax. Don't let your period ruin blank. And that's trademark Tampax, by the way.
That's right.
Don't let your period ruin blank. Don't let your period ruin blank.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
Tampax. Don't let your period ruin underage drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Don't let your period ruin aborting the shit out of a fetus.
Oh, that's like tonight's, that's like tonight's theme.
That was good.
Tampax. Don't let your period ruin white privilege.
Yeah. Although it doesn't often stain white privilege.
And Tampax. Don't let your period ruin bad emotions. I gotta go with the white privilege because there's like a few different ways you can take that one.
Yes.
Like, terrible.
Ashley
God.
Sexton's a smart man. He got the joke.
God damn.
All right, me versus Yui. Let's see who can win this.
All right, so what killed my boner?
Oh fuck.
If anybody's got a card that says Greg,
Yeah. Oh fuck. I wish I had a Greg card.
Greg.
That was good.
No, that was disgusting. What the fuck?
That was really disgusting.
Jesus, it tasted like wine, beer, and fucking
Wine beer. What are you
sloppy Joe.
drinking? What are you drinking?
The barrel aged saison and Chardonnay barrels.
Oh,
What killed my boner? Republicans. Yeah, but what killed my boner? Eggs. Huh? What killed my boner? The South. What killed my boner? Trying to wake up from this nightmare. I got a feeling this is Ewert's card. No, it's Ashley's.
That was my motherfucker. Boom!
Yeah, Ashley Sexton's making a comeback.
Ah, damn.
I'm gonna win this. Don't worry about it.
What sucks balls? Gentlemen, I present to you a query that you are to ponder and give an answer to. What sucks balls, pray tell?
I will give you a direct response.
What sucketh balls? Eating people. What
No,
sucks
that's not-
balls? Auto cannibalism. Those are
The same answer.
The fuck?
Wow.
What sucks balls? A planet devouring space worm named Rachel. What
Wow.
sucks balls? Italians.
Mhm.
Italians indeed suck balls.
Yeah.
Oh, Coathanger Festival.
Winner.
Ah!
All right, one more.
Yeah,
Yes.
sure. Why not? But I'm gonna have another. I gotta take a drink, a break to drink
Oh.
and pee.
Pee break.
Everybody have a pee break. I gotta sit here and drink.
Pizzle break.
Actually, I'm gonna increase the time of time. Here you go. I'll put the base game in, even though some of the cards suck.
Hmm.
So what you drinking there, Lee? I hear that you're the only one there.
Still a little frog.
Lefroy? Nice.
Yeah.
Was it quarter cask?
Yeah.
Nice. Still gotta get to try that at some point. Yeah. Take a look at the comments or something. Wait for everybody else here. Do we have any comments? Weak Bladder says, you're Gilbert. Yeah, you know what? I agree. And if I hadn't already gone pee, I'd probably go pee again. All right. Man, they're taking a while. Really, even fapping?
Probably. That's a long time for them, though.
It's back. Yeah. No.
You are not one to talk about fucking walking away from the computer time there, Nick. Just saying.
Yeah.
I can't believe I missed that turn.
I can, because you took forever.
One of Nick's famous dumps.
Mm.
I'm back.
I said to pee for a
farting out of his dick
long
again.
time. We'll start before Greg gets back. All right, so let's go. Whose cards are Ash? Who left? Ewert's not in.
What the hell happened?
Is everyone back?
Oh, I got booted out.
Greg's not back yet.
I'm back in. I don't have any cards, though. I guess I'm not into the next round.
Here.
Right.
Start. There you go.
All right, sweet.
Hi, MTV. My name is Kendra. I live in Malibu. I'm into blank, and I love to have a good time. Woo! I live in Malibu. I'm into blank, and I love to have a good time.
Oh my god, some of these cards are horrible. Do we have any deck?
My name is Kendra. My name is Kendra. Hi, MTV. My name is Kendra. I live in Malibu. I'm into getting eaten out by a dog, and I love to have a good time. Woo!
Oh my god.
I live in Malibu. I'm into the primal ball slapping sex your parents are having right now, and I love. Fucking Jesus. I live in Malibu. I'm into making Islam illegal.
Jesus, perfect.
Wow.
Ah, Jesus.
Of course, that'd be Lee. Lee's all about all against Sharia law.
It's so terrible.
Oh, you truly haven't lived until you've experienced blank and blank at the same time. Oh God. It's great coming back. It's probably a good thing for Nat for this round. You haven't truly lived until you've experienced blank and blank at the same time. I'm sure he can attest.
Grace coughing a lot.
Oh, I got kicked out of the game.
Join up. It's the same game number and password.
I'm joining up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're live. We don't want anyone to know the password.
Got kicked out. I thought you'd be back sooner than that.
Sorry, it took me a while to pee.
You truly haven't lived until you've experienced rubbing my bush over your bald head and my beautiful pig sisters at the same time. That's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
You truly haven't lived until you experienced my vagina and a horse with no legs at the same time. You truly haven't lived until you experienced Donald J. Trump and the Red Hot Chili Peppers at the same time. That one's terrible.
Woo! Yes.
Pig sisters always win. Because they're always like, they're not that hot, but you still want to fuck them because they're their pig sisters.
What?
I guess Greg can relate to that one.
Don't pretend you don't want to bang your wife's pig sisters. Kids, I don't need drugs to get high. I'm high on blank. If your answer is Nick, you will win.
God.
Basically, I'm saying if you have a card that in any way says Nick, hold it to my things and you'll win. I'm high on setting my balls on fire and cartwheeling to Ohio. That's a very, very specific fetish. It's like getting women to convert to Linux. Hey, Nick. I'm high on little boys' penises. Oh wow, that's weird.
Oh, wow.
Kids, I don't need drugs to get high. I'm high on poverty.
What's it, Welland?
Wow.
Then I'm high on being a terrible mother. Listen, nothing gets you high like snorting a few little boys' penises.
Woo.
Oh, Jesus.
Not that I want to take credit for that, but
wow.
Oh, Nick,
clearly was the best option.
Nick, you win with the little boys' penises you got hidden in your.
All right. So, what makes life worth living?
Oh God, what? I wish I had little boys' penises right now.
Shut up, Greg.
No.
It's amazing how many of these belches sound like vomit.
Yeah. All right. So, what makes life worth living? An older woman who knows her way around the penis.
Yeah.
True. What makes life worth living? Filling a man's anus with concrete.
Wow. That's aggressive.
Okay. What makes life worth living? Not knowing what to believe anymore about butter. That makes life not worth living. What makes life worth living? Getting a DUI on a Zamboni. That's a close second, but I got to go with the penis.
Yes. Thank you, Nick, for praising my penis.
Don't acknowledge him. Jesus.
And really, the DUI on the Zamboni was pretty fucking funny.
That was mine. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is blank.
Can you deliver it the exact same way every time?
Here is church. Here is the steeple. Open the doors, and there is blank.
Oh shit!
Oh Lord.
There are some good ones here.
Here is church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is pedophiles.
Oh, fuck.
Here's church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is ass to mouth.
Yeah.
Here is church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there is ominous background music. Here is church. Here is the steeple. Open the doors, and there is
Estrogen?
estrogen that's spelled incorrectly.
Backwards. It's backwards.
It's just a different spelling of estrogen. I think.
Is it? Okay. Well, pedophiles obviously wins.
Yeah.
Give it to Coat Hanger Festival.
Pedophiles obviously win.
Oh,
man.
that was good.
The second one was good though.
In a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank. So in a pinch, blank can be a suitable substitute for blank. Oh, I'm gonna regret this tomorrow.
Yeah, you have to go back to work, don't you?
Mm-hmm. All right, in a pinch, a whole cheese pizza just for me can be a suitable substitute for quinoa. Fuck quinoa. Fuck quinoa.
That's good. That is good.
In a pinch, librarians can be a suitable substitute for not having sex. So that's more of a
Libertarians.
Well, libertarian.
Libertarians.
well, whatever. Libertarians,
I was
librarians.
about to say because librarians is a fetish. That's
Yeah,
not
that's totally a
Librarian.
fetish.
I thought you said librarians for a second.
I
The
did.
Libyans.
Libyans,
The Libyans. Great
In a-
Scott.
Afghanis. Okay, in a pinch, Trevor, the world's greatest boyfriend, can be a suitable substitute for every man's ultimate fantasy, a perfectly. In a pinch, sudden poop explosion disease can be a suitable substitute for treasure beyond your mother's dreams. That's fucking weird. All right, I like this one. The one I fucked up.
Yes. Wow. Thank you for that one.
Fuck quinoa. Fuck that quinoa.
Fuck quinoa.
Damn it. I thought that was pretty good.
That was good, actually. This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's blank night. Ladies drink free. This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's blank night. Ladies drink free. Fucking hell, man.
Oh my god.
This Friday at the Liquid Lounge,
Yeah,
it's come down night. Ladies drink free.
It's all pretty much the same idea.
This
Oh,
Friday
big
at the Liquid
jokes.
Lounge, it's the fear and hatred of men's hearts night. Ladies drink free. This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's the size of my penis night. Ladies drink free, and oh Jesus Murphy. This Friday at the Liquid Lounge, it's huge big balls full of jizz night. Ladies drink free.
Yeah.
That's tough to beat. That is tough to beat.
The ladies drink free.
And I thought I'd win that with the size of my penis.
You didn't meet the giant balls, Nick. Blank. It's a trap.
It's a trap.
If your card is Nick, you'll win.
Oh wow.
The mixing of races. It's a trap.
Oh,
Not see that coming. The vagina hole. It's a trap. Foreskin. It's a trap. That's kind of like the vagina hole. The endless stream of diarrhea. It's a trap. Ooh, there are some good ones here. Do I go the gross route or the racist route, or no? Let's see here. You know what? There's the one that kind of stands out at me. I gotta go with the vagina.
All right.
Oh.
Damn. I win with the vagina hole.
Because it's totally a trap. They say that it is. I don't know if my wife's still awake, so I'm gonna shut up.
Well, I played plan. All right, we never did find blank, but along the way, we sure learned a lot about blank.
I hate these 2 card ones.
Yeah. Yeah, when I play with friends, we usually take the pick 2s out. Oof, I'm getting close to pee time.
I believe my one tells a story.
Ugh.
We never did find out about basic human decency, but along the way, we learned a lot about getting really high.
Yeah.
We never did find my genitals, but along the way, we sure learned a lot about scrotal frostbite.
Ouch!
Wow.
Oh my god!
We never did find how great of a movie Men in Black was, but along the way, we sure learned a lot about my boyfriend's stupid penis.
Yeah.
Oh god. We never did find a web of lies, but along the way we sure learned a lot about pulling a never-ending tampon. Genitals.
Yeah.
It's always with the genitals.
That one tells a story.
Yeah,
that one was really good.
Pretty much.
All right, blank. Brought to you by blank. New in stores, kids. Blank. Brought to you by blank. From Blammo.
Oh, I wish you could read mine in reverse. Damn it!
I'm not gonna do it.
No, you won't.
He won't do it.
Smoking a blunt butt ass naked. Brought to you by Snoop Dogg. Well, that's just true to life. That's not funny.
It's actually accurate.
He has a problem. Science. Brought to you by being a dinosaur. That's also kind of true. A legitimate reason to commit suicide. Brought to you by switching to Geico. That's a little too tsunami right there. Free samples. Brought to you by elderly Japanese. Oh, Jesus. Okay, that one wins. Right off the bat.
Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Would you like a free sample?
Free sample.
Just a reach down in my pants.
Summer Lovin' had me
a blast.
Blank happened so fast.
Oh, if your answer is Nick, you're gonna win.
Blank.
Someone out there has the perfect card for this because there is a perfect card for this. I do not have the perfect card, but I'm going to try my best.
Summer Lovin' had me a blast. Crippling social anxiety.
That's pretty good.
So
Accurate.
Oh, summer having had me a blast. The harsh light of day happened so fast. Oh, summer lovin' had me a blast. Big Bird's crown, crusty asshole.
I bet that's actually supposed to be brown.
That does happen fast.
Oh, fuck, that happened so fast. All right, summer lovin' had me a blast. Roaming through a wasteland of windblown trash and deserted highways happened so fast. Oh, it's good. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with the big fucking that one right there.
Yeah, I would have gone with crippling social anxiety. That was pretty good.
That was good too. Oh,
I thought it was the best one because it's my card.
All right, I know that when
I know when that hotline bling.
I know when that hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. What, is that a song?
Oh,
it is. It's
I know
by
when
some,
that
by
hotline
some
bling.
that
That can only mean one thing. Do da dee da day.
I know when that hotline bling. That can only mean one thing. I would sing it if I had any idea what the song was.
Yeah, oh, fuck no.
It's some fucking douchebag from Toronto. You don't want to know him. He's probably a cocksucker who's sucking Justin Bieber's dick right now.
Okay. I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks.
Oh, that's a good deal.
That's a good hotline, yeah.
I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing, getting drive-by shot.
Yeah.
I know when that hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. Thanks to me, the entire system, man. Okay. I know when the hotline bling, that can only mean one thing. One thing.
One thing.
Oh, I kind of like this one.
Yeah.
Ah, Boo Earns. Up next on Nickelodeon, Clarissa explains blank. If you have a Nick card, you will win. If Clarissa explains Nick, you will automatically win. No questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
Up next on Nickelodeon, Clarissa explains blank. Is it signed with her rare period? I don't know. Clarissa explains living in a trash can. Clarissa explains a reason not to commit suicide. That's nice of her. Clarissa explains Africa. Because Clarissa sounds like she could be black. Clarissa explains Blackula. I was going to go with Africa, but I got to go with Blackula.
Yeah.
Nice.
Because it's just a little more racist.
I am Dracula!
All right.
appropriate for
Speaking of
Nickelodeon.
which, what's my secret power?
Oh, it's Nick.
The size of my penis. Who's got that card?
Yeah. By the way, I'm sending the video to Facebook of RoboCop shooting everyone in the penis. If anyone hasn't seen it,
Sweet.
From one of
It
the
is-
movies, isn't it?
it's from the RoboCop remake that was like made by some YouTuber.
Oh.
What's my secret power? Oh my God, this is gonna win for sure. This is gonna win 100%. There's no way it won't win. It's taquitos.
Now I know which one not to pick. Who hasn't picked yet? Ash?
No,
Come on, Ashley Sexton.
I thought I picked. Oh, I actually. Okay,
Just because you had tacos for dinner.
I know.
Pink taco.
Wow, Nick gets personal. Call Nick on his cell phone.
What's my secret power? An AR-15 assault rifle.
That's a good power.
What's my secret power? Albert Einstein, but if he had huge muscles and a rhinoceros cock. Oh, I don't know if I have to go any further. What's my secret power? Wearing glasses and sounding smart. And what's my secret power? Self-loathing. Any other round that self-loathing would win, but yeah.
Rhinoceros cock wins the day.
That was awesome.
That's so dumb.
Don't be bitterly.
I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by blank.
Oh, by everything right now.
Dude's pretty sure I'm high right now, man, because I'm absolutely mesmerized by blank. You know? Pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by having a penis.
That's nice.
It's
Whoa, dude, look what I got. Pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by a really cool hat.
Oh.
It's a really cool hat, man. I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by bullshit. I'm pretty sure I'm high right now because I'm absolutely mesmerized by rolling so hard.
Huh.
See, rolling so hard can be taken several different ways. Like, are you rolling joints? Or are you rolling down a hill really, really hard? I'll go for this one. This one's slightly funny.
Having a penis is kind of funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
It is a very odd thing to have.
It's like, why does this thing just stick out at me like
I
that?
like
It has
our
this weird boulders beside it.
It's not delivery. It's blank.
Mm.
It's not delivery. It's what is it? Wow, I'm really shitting up this fucking round. Holy shit!
Yeah,
It's
you
not-
are.
It's not delivery. It's a sweaty, panting leather daddy.
Yeah.
It's not delivery. It's poor life choices.
Ouch.
It's not delivery. It's what? Heteronormality?
Normativity.
Normativity.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. It's not delivery. It's actually getting shot for real.
Ouch.
I'll have to go with poor life choices.
Oh yeah, it's fair enough.
Boo.
Oh shit! I won that one. Heteronormativity is of relating to or based on the attitude that heterosexuality is the only normal and natural expression of sexuality.
It just hurt my
It's
brain.
like
Thank
the
you,
age of
Nick.
gay kind of shit.
Oh
Anyway.
my god!
Next, it's who's
Me.
Coat hanger.
Next, okay, hold on. Just make sure I'm unmuted.
His coat hanger.
Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Blank. Oh yes. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Blank.
Being a rich, entitled bitch who spends too much time on Twitter.
That's right.
Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of the Moist, Demanding Chasmo's Mouth.
Ouch.
God.
Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Plowing That Ass Like New England Corn
Because why not?
Farmer. Harry Potter and the Chamber of AIDS Monkeys. I can just picture it. Next from J.K. Rowling, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Scissoring, if that's a thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Had to get Ash on the board.
Finally, I'm on the board.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, those of you who are in the know, scissoring, it's not really a thing. Most women don't do it.
No, not at all.
Call the law office of Goldstein, because no one should have to tolerate Jews in the work. Blank in the workplace. No one should have to tolerate blank in the workplace. Again, if your card is Nick, you will win. Give me a card that says Nick, you'll win. It can be Nickelodeon. It can be in the nick of time. Just give me a card that says Nick, and you will win. Because no one should have to tolerate goblins in the workplace. That's a nerd reference.
I don't know. It's not my card, but I kind of just like the simplicity of it. It's great.
Because no one should have to tolerate patty mayonnaise in the workplace. That's a character from somewhere, isn't it?
I don't
know.
Because no one should have to tolerate fucking my sister in the workplace.
The fat whore.
She's rude. Because no one should have to tolerate queefing in the workplace.
Unacceptable.
Queefing has it.
You know what? I like queefing, but
No.
I kind of agree with you. This one's just kind of simple and funny.
Since when do you not go for the sexual reference there, Greg?
Because, I'm a very complicated person, Nick, and sometimes I just want to have sex with your siblings and not other
All right.
people's siblings.
All right. So, hey guys, welcome to Boston Pizza. Would you like to start the night off right with blank? Welcome to Boston Pizza. Would you like to start the night off right with blank?
Oh,
Already
wow.
played in
My cards
unlimited
suck.
breadsticks.
That would have been amazing, Nick.
Hey guys,
But you lost.
welcome to Boston Pizza. Would you like to start the night off right with feeling bloaty and grampy?
Oh, drink some red stripe. Oh,
Would you like to start the night off right with a three-way with my wife and Shaquille O'Neal?
Yeah.
Would you like to start the night off right with a bitch slap?
Slap!
Would you like to start the night off right with an oxytocin release via the manual stimulation of my nipples? All right, who had bitch slap?
Ashley on a tear.
What a terror.
Terrorist.
3 in a row.
What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming? What would Grandma find disturbing yet oddly charming?
Again, if you have Nick, I have the feeling you'll win this card.
Hello, I'm Tom Waits, and I want to know what your grandma would find disturbing yet oddly charming. She would find vomiting seafood and bleeding anally disturbing yet oddly charming.
That is.
She would find dying alone in pain disturbing yet oddly charming.
Accurate.
She would find 7 dead and 3 in critical condition disturbing yet oddly charming. And she would find the rhythms of Africa disturbing and oddly charming. Grandma is a racist.
Oh, she's such a racist.
Fucking grandma.
Okay, next week on the Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only blank and his wits. Must survive in the depths of Amazon with only blank and his wits. All right, next week on the Discovery Channel, one man must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only Roland, the farter, to the king and his wits. What does that even mean? All right. One man must survive in the depths of Amazon with only battlefield amputations and his wits. Must survive in the depths of the Amazon with only generally having no idea what's going on in his wits, and in the depths of Amazon with only not believing in giraffes and his wits. Oh.
That last one sounds like a Monty Python answer because it makes no fucking sense at all. If it was in Africa, it might it might be sensible.
I'll go with Roland.
Yeah, Roland.
Our game's still going. The Red Beard shared the link in the side chat.
Hey guys.
Oh, well,
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did your friends leave you because they didn't like you?
One guy had to go to bed, yeah.
Computer. Oh, this isn't mine. Okay. Someone's.
Oh, it's mine. Wait a second. Hold on. Why is mine not refreshing? Okay, computer. Display blank on screen. Enhance.
Enhance.
Computer display masturbating with Sonic here on screen. Enhance.
That's for the ladies.
Display a : in different universe on screen. Enhance. Computer display gnawing sense of dread on screen. Enhance. Computer display trimming poop out of Chewbacca's body.
Jesus.
Enhance.
You want that in extra high res?
Oh man.
No, we don't want that on.
Oh, Nick wins with Chewbacca's ass hair.
That was a glorious Chewbacca.
Oh, on the cards are. Turns out that blank man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that Nick man was neither hero nor the whatever. You guys can read the fucking card. Jesus. If your card is Nick or Nickelodeon or Nicholas or the Nick of Time or Saint Nick, you will win. Just give me something with Nick in it. Come on.
Give me Nick.
Jesus Christ, give me Nick.
Liberty or give me Nick.
Give me
Turns,
Nick.
turns out that whining like a little bitch, that could almost be Nick, man was neither the hero we
You, Greg.
needed nor wanted. I love you too, Nick.
It's supposed to be like whine little bitch man.
Turns out that slaughtering innocent civilians, man was neither the hero we needed nor wanted. Turns out that Stalin, blah, blah, blah. Turns out that vehicular manslaughter. Turns out that the American dream.
Dusty Road, the American Dream, baby.
Yeah, come on, baby.
American Dream Man, baby.
I'm the American Dream man. I'm
I'll be honest, this is a terrible black card, and all of these are terrible white cards. So I'm going to go with this one because why not?
Oh.
Ashley Sexton wins that one. Why not? We love Ashley Sexton.
There we go.
In theory.
He's
I'm
the most Ashley of all the Sextons.
CNN breaking news. Scientists discover blank. I just remembered I gotta check my fucking bedroom. I heard my cat puking while I was doing my live stream.
Oh well, that's good. Your single life's about to get more exciting.
Oh God, vomit burp.
What?
Ah.
Vomit burp?
Yeah, this one's amazing. I'm gonna win for sure.
CNN breaking news. Scientists discover finally finishing off the Indians. Okay.
Yeah.
CNN
take care
breaking
of those
news.
fuckers.
Scientists discover a sex comet from Neptune that plunges the Earth into eternal darkness. That'd be
No
interesting.
sexiness.
It's eternal sexiness, you fucking illiterate bastard.
Stop drunk reading, man. Like,
You know.
word.
All right. CNN breaking news. Scientists discovering some bullshit microscopic life instead of anything cool. Discover free ice cream, or discover a much younger woman.
Yeah.
This one here is actually now that I reread it, right? It's pretty funny.
Thank you,
Oh, Greg's actually. Ooh.
Greg.
Not good.
I'm almost.
Greg's one behind me.
I'm almost catching up to Mad Max Star.
All right, now it's my cards are. What made my first kiss so awkward? I can see where this is gonna go.
Yes.
Rather,
it
I
will.
don't really want to see where this is gonna go, but I'm going to anyway. Yeah. Oh, what made my first kiss so awkward?
Fuck.
A salty surprise.
Oh.
What made my first kiss so awkward? Dad's funny balls. What makes my first kiss so awkward? Whooping your ass at Mario Kart. You know, that's actually not far from the truth. What made my first kiss so awkward? The Hellman's Mayonnaise Corporation.
Oh.
And what made first kiss so awkward? NBA superstar LeBron James.
Just like
Salty
sitting there
surprise,
watching.
he's got it.
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I could win Nick over with the nerd, but it didn't work.
James is a lonely boy, but when he discovers a secret door in his attic, he meets a magical new friend, blank. Coming from Paramount Pictures in 2019. James is a lonely boy, but when he discovers a secret door in his attic, he meets a magical new friend, being John Malkovich. He meets a magical new friend, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. That would suck. He meets a magical new friend, Newfies. He meets a magical new friend, Academy Award winner Meryl Streep. And the context I was putting in this that actually kind of works, doesn't it? He meets a magical new friend, getting killed and dragged up a tree by a leopard.
Ouch.
Like,
What's with those fucking leopards?
Oh,
man?
yeah.
Oh no.
How is that a magical new friend?
All right.
A murderous new friend.
All right, I'm out, guys.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Everyone, Nick leaves after he leaves because that's what Nick does.
Of course. I'm going to read the last little comments. Sexton didn't finish Greg. Very selfish. What?
That's really rude, Sexton.
Well. Cheers, fellas. I don't
Hey,
know.
Rod.
Had a number of weird cards, so I hope he's not offended. Cheers, Rod.
Cheers, Rod. We're totally not racist, just Nick is.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Greg. All right,
I
we're
love
going
you,
offline. I want to thanks for everybody for watching, and I don't take any responsibility for anything Greg says.
I
Penis.
love the people of Niagara.